Hi, Sue Moore here, recovered banker and founder of the More Connection, where I share basic, essential information and steps to building a lifestyle that you would like by creating a thriving home-based business. Today, we're going to talk about why thinking big is an asset. And it's a little, I'm going to say technical or educational, and so I'm going to read from my notes. But hang with me through this because the ending is unbelievable, and it will tell you that thinking big is really worth the effort and the time and so forth to working on our mindset. So here we go. This comes from a book called Mindset: The New Psychology of Success. It's by a professor at Stanford, and her name is Carol Dweck, I think. Her name is spelled D-W-E-C-K, and if that's not how you pronounce it, I really do apologize. But she has studied how science, the developmental psychology, social psychology, and personality psychology works in our self-conceptions of how we behave. And she said her research uncovered two mindsets in children and how those mindsets are important to thinking big. Some children exhibited what they call a growth mindset, which tends to focus on the big picture and growth, and the other mindset is more fixed, placing limits and stifling growth. Okay, now, additionally what she found is that the growth-minded children exhibited positive factors such as used better learning strategies, they had a stronger positive effort, they showed less helplessness, and they did achieve more than their fixed-minded peers. Further, she said that growth mindsets tend to less likely the people in the growth mindset are less likely to place limits on themselves. So, the sky's the limit, so to speak, whereas those who had a fixed mindset obviously didn't. So, but she did say that mindsets can and do change. Hip, hip, hooray. And you can change that habit by setting your mind to it, and then the new habit, until the new habit becomes a routine. Now, you've heard me speak about this in other videos and so forth, but it is true, and here we go with someone from Stanford saying yes, they can and they will change with consistent mindset direction. Here's the story. Many years later, a gentleman named Scott Forstall read this professor's book on the growth and fixed mindset. His task at work was to form a team for a secret project that he stated team members would remember for the rest of their lives. Based on her research, Scott decided to recruit people that were the growth mindset people, and when he did, these people immediately jumped onto this opportunity. He wanted growth-minded people, and he suspected those jumping in to this secret project, whatever it was, fit those categories. So, who was Scott, and what did the team do? They're the team that developed the first iPhone. I read that and I went, holy cow, that is really cool. So all of that to say, if you have any thought about, gee, I wish I could do something to change my life or my career or make things better for my family and myself, but I'm not capable, or I'm not smart enough, or I didn't go to college, or whatever it is, put those thoughts right out of your mind. And I'll tell you what, I've had some of that stuff too, and I'm not going to talk again about how my 8th grade teacher told me I would never amount to anything. So I'm not going to talk about that. Message me You can find me over at suemore.net. My fan page is Facebook, Sue Moore Connection, Sue Moore Connection. And my email address is smore71@att.net. Love to chat with you. I love to offer any help I can. And so that's the story. The iPhone. I mean, can you imagine someone saying, hey, you want to be on the secret project with me? Oh, yeah, sure. And at the end of it, you got an iPhone? I went, wow, that's pretty darn cool. Anyway, have a good rest of the day. Journey well, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.